Hello and welcome back to the new classes of CMAT. These questions we have taken some advanced questions of CMAT PYQs. Let's solve these questions and revise the concepts before our main exam. So stick to the last question and let's start with this first question. Your time starts now. So let's start this question. Yeah, 17. If price of banana is X, price of orange is 3X and orange price is 3X, we have already discovered. Apple price would be 6X. Now the Apple price increased by 10%. So it becomes, so how much is the increase? I'm just finding the increase. It is 10% of 6X. Similarly, orange is increased by 30%. So 30% of 3X, 0.9X, and 20% of X, which is 0.2X. This is 1.7X. So how much is the increase? This is the increase, and in percentage it is 1.7X with respect to 10X. The total is 6X plus 3X, 9X plus X, 10X into 100%, which is 17%. Yeah, next question. based on probability. Let's start the question. Probability of that a company A release the mobile is 0.7 and mobile is a success released by a company is 0.8. So probability that mobile is success plus it is released by a company A. So how much is the probability? 0.8 is for the success and 0.7 is released by A. So this is 0.56 for the mobile to be success and released by A. And what is the probability that it is success plus it is released by B, which is given in the question, it is 0.28. That it is a success and released by B is 0.28. And it is either released by A or B. Find probability it is released by A. So it is released by A, what is the probability? It is 0.56 over the total probability, which is 0.56 plus 0.24, 0.28. This is 56 divided by 84. That's 2/3, I can say. 28 is the HCF. So that's our answer. Cool. Next question. I'm just making a triangle. Triangle PQR. PS is perpendicular to QR. Triangle PQR. And S divides QR in the ratio 3:1. Internally means this S is on this. This S is in between Q and R. That is the meaning of internally. And 3 is taken from Q. 1 is taken from R. This is the meaning of 3:1. PQ is 21. PR is 9. We have to find the QR. So we can say there is a height which is common in both the triangles. Apply the Pythagoras. 21 square minus 3x whole square equal to 9 square minus x square. So I can take, it is 21 square minus 9 square, which is equal to 9x square minus x square, 8x square. So that implies 8x square is equal to, I'm doing a minus b, a plus b. It is a minus b to a plus b. X square equals to 3 by 2. And this is 30, 15, 45. X equals to 3 root 5. Find QR. So QR is 4x, which would be 12 root 5. Next question. Let's start this one. In a 1,000-meter race, Rahul reaches the finish line 5 seconds before Raj. So Rahul is there and Raj is behind. This distance is 50 meters also. And this 50-meter gap can be said it is a 5-second gap. We can calculate the speed for Rahul. Rahul has to cover 50 meters in 5 seconds. So his speed is 10 meters per second. What is the distance? What is the speed of Rahul? Sorry, speed of Rahul we have to find. Before and beats Raj. Okay, sorry. It is Raj. It is for Raj. The speed is for Raj. This is for Raj. Raj is behind Rahul. Okay, so speed of Rahul we have to find. How much distance Raj has covered? Raj has covered 950 meters. So for 950 meters, he is traveling at the speed of 10 in some time. In the same time, there will be a speed of Rahul, and he is covering 1,000 meters for that. So when you solve this thing, you will get the speed of Rahul, which would be what it is like 950, and this is 95 and 100. So 20 and 19, 200 by 19. Which option is satisfying this thing? It is 189. The C option is the correct answer. Next. $12.5 is correct. We can apply a successive thing here. There is a profit of 25 and there is a discount 10. We can apply this thing. This is 15 minus 2.5. This is 12.5% of profit. Right? Otherwise, you can assume that CP of 1 kg is 1,000 rupees. He is also selling in 1,000, but he is gaining a profit of 25%, which is only possible if he is weighing less than 1 kilo. So how much he must be weighing? Profit of 125%. So 125% is representing 1 kilo, 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. So 100% will represent how much? This is 800 grams. So he must be selling price of 800 grams. He's selling 800 grams in 1,000 rupees. That is why he's earning 25% profit, because those 800 grams must be of 800 rupees. And here he is selling 25%. He is gaining 25% profit. But the customer paid 10% less. So customer has paid only 900 rupees. Right? 10% less means 900 rupees. So 800 product is selling in 900 rupees. So it is 100 rupees profit. Profit is of 1 by 8, which is 12.5%. Okay, moving to the next. Try it out. Question based on graph, you can do a quick hit and try approach to eliminate the options. So let me just start now. If I plug this option 6, 0, I'm choosing this option. If I plug it here, it would be 6 plus 0. There's 6 minus 6 minus 0 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0, which is not equal to 6. So this is not the answer. If I plug it here, it is 6 and 6 plus 6 is 12, not the answer. This is 6 minus 0 is 6, can be the answer. 6 minus 6, 0 can be the answer. So C and D are the two possibilities. Now I am plugging 8 and 2. So 8 minus 2 is 6, quite possible. Now this is 8 plus 2, which is 10, and 8 minus 2, which is 6. 10 minus 6 is 4, not equal to 0. So only C is the possibility. C is the answer for this question. I hope this approach is clear. Option elimination. Moving to the next question. Try it out. We have covered 2021, 20, and some of 22 in this class. Question based on quadratic. Try it out, giving you some time. Attempted to solve a quadratic in X, Sarika made a mistake in reading the coefficient of X, obtained the roots as 12 and 16. And minus 22 and minus 6. So Sarika has made a mistake in reading the coefficient of X, and the quadratic is of type x square plus, let's suppose it is some ax plus b, whatever. Or if it was not like this, it can be ax square plus bx plus c, but it depends on the coefficient. Let's say this is the quadratic. Now what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is minus b by a, and product is, which is equal to the sum of roots. Now in this question it is given that she has read coefficient of x wrong, means she has done this part wrong, means she has done the constant, she has found the constant part correctly. And constant is what? Constant is what? Constant is c by a, which is the product of roots. So she has done this thing correctly, means the product of roots, this constant c must be something a times product of roots. So the c value from here is a times product of roots. What is multiplication of 12 and 16? It is 120 plus 172, which is 192. And in the second part, she has done constant, this is wrong and this is correct. Means she has done sum of roots correct. Sum of roots is minus b by a. So that can be say minus b by a is equal to, what is the sum of these two roots? It is minus 28. So I can say b equals to 28a. So these are the two values of a and of B and C in terms of A. What is the quadratic out of here? Quadratic is like ax square plus 28a plus 192a equals to 0. I can say this quadratic is only this one. This is x also. Now we can easily factorize this thing. 12 and 16, and with the negative sign, a and d are the roots of this equation. Okay, a and d are the roots of this equation. Moving to the next question. Try it out. These are some regular routine questions. The thing is, we have to plug x equal to 3. So when I plug x equal to 3, this is the first equation that I got. X equal to 3. 1 plus 9 is 10. Now I have to find g3. To find g3, I have to eliminate this g of 1 by 3. And this can be done if I replace x with 1 by x. I have to make one more equation. So I'm replacing x with 1 by x in the same equation. And there I am plugging x equal to 3 now. So this is 4. I have plugged x equal to 3 here and in this equation. Subtract them. Hold on. This question has some error, I think. I didn't check the coefficients is 1 only. Isn't it? There is some error. I'll look for this question. Moving to the next. There is some error. Maybe the question was there must be some coefficient here. So skip this one. I'll just see this one. Next question. This is an easy question. We can say this question is based on GP. There is a ratio of what? Ratio of root 2 by root 3. This is a constant ratio, root 2 by root 3. So what is sum of infinite GP? First term divided by 1 minus common ratio. The first term is 2 root 2 and the ratio is root 2 by root 3. When you take the LCM part, it is this thing. And when you rationalize, you will get C option as the answer. Rationalize this thing, you will get the answer. Next question. Find the minimum value of this thing. 3 by 2 of 6 plus x, x plus 12, x plus 4. In such type of question, assume this factor as some another, let's suppose y. So writing everything in terms of y now. This is y plus 2. This is y plus 8. Whole thing divided by y. Multiply the brackets. And then something like this. Now, this thing, these two, we can find the minimum value of these two, which can be done by AMGM. This is the arithmetic mean of these two numbers, and this is the geometric mean. This is square root of 16 is 4, and then it is 2. So the minimum value of this bracket is 8 plus 10. 18 divided by 2 is 9 into 3 is 27. So good question. I hope this approach is clear to you. Very good. Moving to the next. Yes, B is the correct answer. In such type of question, we can say that this quantity is representing 72. This is representing some 50. 10 into 5 is 50. This is 140. This is 63. 72 is corresponding to 720 in the question. 720 rupees. We have to find the total value of these numbers. This is what? 72 plus 50 is 122. 122 plus 3, 125. 125 plus 200. 125 plus 200 is 325. So 325 will represent 3250 rupees. It is 10 times. 10 times, this would be 10 times. A proportion is thing that we have done. Next question. In local election between two candidates, one candidate got 55% of valid votes and 15% were invalid. Total polls were this much valid votes of the loser. So loser has gained 45%. 55% is for the winner. This is for loser. And 15% are invalid. So the remaining are 85% which are valid of 15200. So this value we have to solve. Yep, easy. So 5814 is the answer. हाँ ठीक है, ये ट्राई करो. अच्छा. One by x is positive, one by y is negative. Which of the following are true? Only B and C. 1 by x is positive means x is a positive number. X is positive and y is a negative number. Now this is positive, this is negative, and there is an addition in between them. So we can't say anything because maybe negative, the value, the magnitude of negative is more. It can be -3, it can be 2. So everything is negative. So it is need not necessarily. This is positive number, there is a negative in between, and this is a negative number. So means it is overall positive. This is overall positive. B is correct. Now this can be expressed, it is 1 by y minus 1 by x. It's a negative number. It is negative in between. This is positive number. Overall it is a negative. C is also correct. It is also negative. Now this can be negative or positive. Sorry, this is positive multiplication it is. So it is always negative, not positive. And this is positive number. This is a positive number. Minus This is negative and then whole square. This positive. Positive minus positive. Overall, it is plus and minus. It can be like plus 2 minus, same logic, minus and plus 3. This is again a negative number. Not compulsory. B and C are true. हाँ, ऑप्शन में चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट स्टिल फॉर लर्निंग पार्ट. ठीक है, read the question. I think this question can be solved. 30-meter ladder is placed against a wall such that it reaches the top of the wall. This is 30 meter. Horizontal distance between the wall and the base is 1/3 of the length. So this is 30. This is 10. 1/3. We have to find the height. Easy. So it is 10 into 3. This is 10 into 1. Apply the Pythagoras. It is 10 into 2 root 2. This is 20 root 2. Next question. I think this is again easy. If the speed of one pipe is x, another pipe is 3x, the total speed is 4x, and the distance is 30. Time is 36 minutes. So this is the total distance covered by both the pipes together. This is 170, 72 double of 72 is 144x. The time taken by the slower is 144x divided by x, which is 144 minutes. Yeah, try this question now. MATR, this is R, distinct positive integer such that this is something like this. Maximum possible value of m plus a plus t. Maximum possible value is only when the numbers are as far as possible. When the numbers are as far as possible, then the sum will be maximum. And when the numbers are as close as possible, the sum will be minimum. And because they are distinct, so I can say it is 1. Now this number is divisible by 3. If you check divisibility rule, you can apply. 6 times 3 is 18, 14, 6, 4 is 12, and 6, 9 is 27. So adding all of the 3, 649. We'll get 653 as the answer. Is that clear? Try it out, giving you some time. Sn represents the sum of digits of a natural number. And for example, as of 128 is this. What is the value of this number? So let's make it easy. I can say it is 2 raised to the power 5 into 2 raised to 2. Because of this 2 and 5 pair, this question is easy. These two will make this 81 into 2 is 162. Shoot. 162 into 10 raised to the power 5. So this is what? This is 16250 zeros. And what is the sum? 1 plus 6 plus 2, which is 9. Next question. Average of ABC is 11, average of CDE is 17, EF is 22, EC is 17. ABCDEF. So it's quite easy question. Let's just start. So sum of ABC is 33. Sum of CDE is 51. E and F is 44. Okay. It is E and F only. And similarly, E and C is 34. I have to find ABCDEF. So when I add these two values, I'm just saving my time here and yours too. Add these two equations. Let me write it as first, second, third, and fourth. So first plus second minus fourth, and then add third. Like, it will give you what is supposed to be there. So this 33 plus this is 52, sorry, 50, 94. So this is 94 divided by 6. This is 47 divided by 3, 16, 1 by 3. Sorry, 15, 15 2 by 3. Yep, easy question. Do I skip this one? Simple interest occurred on a sum of principal at 80 in 8 years. 13% is 6,500. So simple interest 6,500 is PRT. The rate of interest is 13. R is 8 by 100. Can easily find P value. This is 500 into 100 divided by 8. This is 125 into 50, 6250. This is the principal. And then we can apply easily 8% for 2 years. This is cumulative 16.64% by successive. So apply this percentage over this value. You will get the answer. Yeah, try this one now. A good question. Area of ABD is half of area of ABC. What is the area of ABD? Which is half base into height. That's equal to half. ABC area is half base into height. Base is x and height is y plus z. So when I solve this thing, it is 2xy equals to, okay, x is getting cancelled out. Y equal to z basically. We have to find this AD square. So AD square is x square plus y square. And AC square is what? AC square is W square. So W square is equal to x square plus y plus z, and z is equal to y itself, which is y square plus x square, 4y square plus x square. I can substitute, it is AD square plus 3y square. So it is W square minus 3y square square root. C option. It is some like jugaad type. Next question. Good question on time and go. Think. So I'm just using these time. These are the time taken by ABCD to complete a job. Total distance I'm assuming 8 units. So the speed would be 8, 4, 2, and 1. This is the speed, this is the time, this is the distance and speed. Now, let's satisfy the option. Chetan and Dheeraj will take 8 by 3 days. So Chetan and Dheeraj is covering 3 units in 1 day. To cover 8 units, they will take 8 by 3 days. It is correct answer. After that, there is a pair. Second fastest pair. Second fastest pair. So fastest pair means the time is less. Time is less. This means the speed is more. So who has the maximum speed? Which pair has the maximum speed? It is AB. And after AB, the second fastest would be A and C, 8 and 2. So this is not the correct answer. Second slowest pair. Slowest pair means the time taken is very much. So the speed must be very slow. So the slowest person, the slowest pair is C and D. The slowest pair is C and D. Second slowest is what? This is 3. This is 6. But this is 5. So this is the second slowest pair. B and D. So this is the correct. And Bharat and Dheeraj will take 4 by 3 days. Bharat and Dheeraj will take 8 by 5 days. This is quite visible. So A and C is the correct answer. A good question based on some combinations. I think that's it for today. Yep. These are some pretty good questions as CMAT level. So we'll see you and we'll take, I think, one more class to cover all the PYQs. Some good questions I'll take, and I hope your preparation is going well. Any doubt, any help, I'm here. Thank you for always being there. Bye bye. See you. Good night.